Hello! You're probably wondering, what project are you talking about? Well, to simply put it, that animation on Blender! Woo! Yes, that's right, but why? Well, recently, I left a game called Forsaken, for reasons, but if you watched my last video, I want to do one last big thing before I head off into the unknown, by finding new games to play. So, in 5 days of learning Blender on Roblox animation, I want to try and make an intro for my newest Forsaken tournament so a lot of people can join. So get your popcorn and snacks because this Blender wanted to make to crack my head open. So, let's do this. Make sure to like and subscribe. Where do I start? Well, to begin, we can't just go and learn Roblox rigs and learn animation, but I don't know how the system works. So I went into YouTube and saw these two videos that caught my eye. One from Ryan King Arts and from C. Bailey Film. They helped me out so much, learning how to open timestamps and learn how to use the graph. This would be very important. And while I'm learning the system, day one, I learned how to make certain blocks move and squish. And honestly, I was super happy. And here's the animations I made. After a whole day of learning how to animate as a beginner, I took a break and waited for the next day. On day 2, I needed a rig to animate, but funny story, the thumbnail I made for Rivals back then was from Blender. They were only for thumbnail, not for animation. So, after importing the right rig for my clothing and character, okay, the face is weirdly weird. Not the face I wanted. Let me try fix this. For the whole day of day 2, I could not figure out a skin error. If your textures are purple, this means that it's a missing file, meaning you have to go find it on your computer and put it back in your projects. But guess what? What happened was that I deleted the smiley face image I didn't need, but somehow the default face was connected to the whole skin. But I didn't know. So day 2 was a waste of a day. So in day 3, I locked in into learning animations, watched a bunch of YouTubers, and got to work. Day 4, it was time to start my real animation fight. Well, who's fighting? Well, it's gonna be Guest vs Slasher from Forsaken. So I went into Roblox Studio and grabbed the right clothing for the both characters and import them into Blender. Now, Slasher kinda had a problem with the model rig I was using, so I had to resize everything. Then I started the animation fight. Now, how I start my animation is by moving the whole entire body before moving. Because if you start moving the body parts, you're gonna have to move every single frame and moving it forward. And it will look very choppy and it takes forever. So moving first, then animations. It also helps I can see how fast he's moving so I can always go back and see. Now I did forget to record me working on it, but I did work on half of it because I was getting really tired, so I took a break and waited for tomorrow. Day 5, I got back to work and tried to finish up the animation, did some cleanups, and there we have it! My first quick animation fight. I was really happy finishing up. Well, enjoy the animation that I made. Now, I know it was quick, but hey, it's a start, and I really like doing animations. I'll try to keep posting more of my animations to keep being active, so hope you have an amazing day, and thank you for watching. I know this video was short, but I still enjoyed doing this animation, and this video that should have been done ages ago. Anyways, ciao ciao!